Retrofit Baltimore is a project of the nonprofit Civic Works. Civic Works started in 1993 with the mission to improve the Baltimore area through community service, job training, and environmental initiatives. Through Retrofit Baltimore and other Civic Works energy efficiency programs, more than 3,000 households have received energy efficiency improvements, resulting in savings of more than $5 million in utility costs. We launched Retrofit Baltimore after realizing that while home energy efficiency upgrades made sense for many Baltimore homeowners, a lack of trusted information was preventing most homeowners from taking advantage of this opportunity. We saw the need for a nonprofit program to fill this information gap by providing homeowners with trusted science-based information about the benefits of an energy retrofit, which include improved comfort and lower energy bills. The widespread adoption of home energy upgrades in Baltimore also holds the potential to generate positive change for our community. Rather than asking homeowners to navigate the energy retrofit process alone, Retrofit Baltimore brings people together so that as a community we can ensure that our investments create family-sustaining jobs for underserved Baltimoreans. Moreover, by making their homes more efficient, community members are not only cutting their energy bills, but are also lowering their carbon emissions and fighting climate change. To better explain the Retrofit Baltimore model, we've broken our work into three parts: serving as an informational resource, ensuring a high quality of work, and promoting local economic opportunity. As I mentioned, Retrofit Baltimore serves as an informational resource for the community and supports you through each step of the retrofit process. By talking to neighbors at their doors, attending community events, and presenting at energy meetings like this, Retrofit Baltimore helps homeowners learn about and realize the benefits of home energy efficiency. As an objective voice, we don't perform the retrofit ourselves. If you would like to go ahead with improving your home's energy efficiency, we can connect you with a vetted and screened contractor. Each contractor signs an agreement committing to quality assurance and high work standards. In order to raise training standards in the industry, contractors agree to hire technicians from Civic Works' Baltimore Center for Green Careers, which runs the most comprehensive energy retrofit training program in Maryland. This ensures that the workers who install the energy upgrades are well qualified to provide the highest level of work. Our energy advocates stick with you through each step of the process to provide you with personalized assistance, answer questions, and address any issues that may arise. Finally, in addition to delivering high-quality service, we are committed to guaranteeing that the jobs created by Retrofit Baltimore are family-sustaining and directed to local residents from underserved communities. An energy retrofit identifies and repairs the root causes of energy loss, cold drafts, and musty-smelling air, and will help you lower your monthly utility bills by up to 40% while increasing the comfort, health, and long-term value of your home. Understanding an energy retrofit starts with seeing your house as an integrated system. Primary to this system is the building envelope. The building envelope is the barrier that separates the conditioned space, where we live, from the unconditioned outdoor environment. Any part of the house that is heated or cooled is included in the building envelope and must be separated from unheated space by insulation and air barriers. There are two components to an effective building envelope. First is the air barrier. Its purpose is to minimize infiltration and stop the flow of air between conditioned and unconditioned space. The walls, doors, floors, and ceilings that constitute the air barrier prevents outside air from entering the home and keeps hot, humid air out of the insulation systems. According to the EPA, if you add up all the hidden air leaks in your home, they can add up to a hole the size of an open window in your wall. These cracks, holes, and leaks in your walls are repaired with air sealing. The second element of the building envelope is the thermal boundary, which stops heat from radiating through the walls. The thermal boundary is comprised of the insulation in your walls and attic. A thermal boundary without an air barrier to stop airflow is ineffective. Think of the thermal boundary like a sweater and the air barrier as a windbreaker. If you're standing outside on a windy day, in order for the sweater to work well and keep you warm, you need something to stop the wind from whistling through it. Breaks in the building envelope result in uncomfortable drafts, hot and cold rooms, and as a route of entry for moisture, noise, dust, pollutants, and also pests. Desired airflow through the home can be a result of the stack effect. Take, for example, a cold winter day. Generally, hot air rises, so it tends to flow from the bottom of your house to your attic, where it will escape if you haven't air sealed that part of your house. When this happens, cold exterior air rushes into your basement to compensate for the warm air that has risen through your attic and gone outside. This creates a cycle, with cold air rushing into your basement, heating up, rising into your attic, and escaping outside, forcing more cold air to rush into your basement to compensate. The adage, "If your feet are cold, put a hat on," also applies to air leaks in your home, and is a great example of the stack effect. Most of the cold air coming in, usually through the basement, is replacing warm air that is leaking out, mostly through the attic. I'm going to give you some examples of why it is important to take a comprehensive whole house approach. Many people consider air sealing on their own. If you decide to go about sealing the air leaks that you can detect, you could end up just sealing some of the leaks, and air will rush through the remaining leaks at a faster rate. This is much like putting your thumb over the nozzle of a hose. The water or air flows through a smaller space, but flows through at a much higher rate. Many people also consider insulating their attics on their own. However, if you add insulation to your attic but don't air seal, you could end up with a moisture problem. This goes back to the stack effect. In your attic, you have a thermal barrier, but no air barrier. As a result, the stack effect will continue uninhibited, and hot air will continue to flow into your attic and escape outside. However, because you have added insulation to your attic, its temperature will be cooler. This will cause the temperature of the hot air to rapidly drop, and the moisture in that air will rapidly condense, creating a moisture problem. This will also degrade the insulation because it must remain dry to be effective. There are two parts to a home energy retrofit. In order to take a comprehensive approach to home energy efficiency, it is important to first accurately diagnose the source of energy loss with a home energy assessment conducted by a building analyst. During the second part, technicians implement the most cost-effective recommended energy upgrades. A highly trained building analyst conducts a 2 to 3 hour energy assessment. This is someone who has many years of experience in the field, has received extensive science-based training, and has been certified as a building analyst by the Building Performance Institute, a nonprofit organization that sets the highest standards in the industry. You can think of a building analyst as similar to a doctor. Neither of them will prescribe a treatment based solely on your symptoms. Rather, they draw on their scientific background, advanced diagnostic equipment, and their understanding of the unique situation of you and your house, to provide individualized advice that will address the root causes of either your sickness or energy loss. In fact, treating one symptom can often exacerbate other problems that are hidden from plain sight. The building analysts use advanced diagnostic equipment to locate air leaks, determine the effectiveness of your existing insulation, rate the efficiency of your appliances, and measure moisture infiltration. One important piece of equipment is the blower door, which blows air out of the house, depressurizing it so that air rushes in through all of the air leaks. This allows the contractor to do a number of things. First, the building analyst is able to accurately diagnose the location of air leaks with pinpoint accuracy. Second, the blower door also measures the rate of air infiltration in and out of the house, which allows the building analyst to use it for quality assurance. By conducting a blower door test before and after the energy upgrades are completed, the building analyst is able to evaluate the effectiveness of those upgrades. Generally, the building analyst will determine a target level of airflow reduction. If the technicians do not meet that target, they will be sent back to do more air sealing. Finally, the blower door serves as an important health and safety function. Using the blower door ensures that the technicians do not seal up the house too tightly. There is an optimal level of airflow in and out of the house, and too little airflow would result in an unsafe living environment. It would be similar to placing a plastic bag over your house, and the blowering door ensures that the technicians hit an optimal level of airflow. On the subject of health and safety, there is another reason to take a professional, comprehensive approach. A building analyst will always test combustion appliances like your furnace, boiler, and gas stove for carbon monoxide, an invisible, odorless, and toxic gas, as well as natural gas leaks. We do not recommend that you seal air leaks until you do a combustion safety analysis. While carbon monoxide and gas leaks are always dangerous, they become much more dangerous once you have reduced the level of air infiltration. If the building analyst detects a carbon monoxide or gas leak, he or she will immediately address and repair the problem. Contractors have found this to be a surprisingly common issue, with over 50% of homes requiring some sort of carbon monoxide. After completing the energy assessment, the building analyst will produce a comprehensive report detailing the best opportunities for energy upgrades, prioritized from most cost-effective on down. Then, the contractor will work with you to select home energy improvements, secure financing, and obtain all available utility and government rebates. Once you have selected your home energy upgrades, the second part of the energy retrofit begins. Highly trained technicians will perform the work of adding insulation, sealing air leaks, and installing custom solutions to energy loss. In order to maximize quality and effectiveness, approved contractors strictly follow Building Performance Institute standards, which are the highest standards in the industry. Recommended improvements provide homeowners with immediate results. These include rooms that are quieter, more comfortable, and draft-free with consistent temperature, improved indoor air quality, reduced energy consumption and guaranteed utility bill savings, improved home durability and reduced maintenance costs, and increased home resale value. I'm going to go through some areas of your house that the building analysts often identify as opportunities for energy upgrades. Generally, the areas of most focus during an energy retrofit are the attic and basement due to the stack effect. Here we can see leaky rim joists, where your basement foundation walls meet your first floor. These problems can be solved by air sealing. A good indication of air leakage are spider webs, because spiders like to build webs where bugs crawl in from the outside. Other opportunities for air sealing include holes where electrical wires, ductwork, and pipes penetrate walls, attic hatches, and leaky chimney flues. As we mentioned earlier, properly insulating your attic can help regulate temperature in the rest of the house. Blown cellulose insulation is as effective in holding warmth in and has the added benefit of being cheaper as well as being eco-friendly. We create roofs that improve individual buildings' energy efficiency and decrease the city's overall heat island effect. The term cool roof refers to roofing material with high solar reflectance and often high thermal emittance. On a hot summer day, traditional roofs may reach a temperature as high as 190 degrees Fahrenheit, while a cool roof will not reach temperatures above 120 degrees. The smooth, bright white surface reflects solar radiation and releases a larger percentage of absorbed heat, reducing heat transfer to the interior of the building and reducing air conditioning demands. By applying a layered system of acrylic coatings with an embedded layer of woven synthetic fabric to the existing roof, we repair existing leaks, prevent future leaks with a 10-year warranty, and significantly improve the energy efficiency of the building. Now is an exciting time to invest in a home energy retrofit. Maryland has lowered the cost of an energy assessment from $495 down to $100. The state is also providing a rebate that cuts 50% off the cost of the work, up to a total cash rebate of $2,000. In addition, during the energy assessment, the contractor will provide you the option of having several energy savings measures installed free of charge. Valued at up to $250, these measures include an insulation blanket wrap for the water heater, insulation for your pipes, faucet aerators, low-flow shower heads, and up to 12 compact fluorescent light bulbs. With these rebates, this work makes a lot of sense. You will net, on average, a 30% return on investment and recoup your initial investment in 3 to 4 years. We know that it can be a daunting process to find the right contractor. That is why we have done the work for you. We have created a pool of vetted and screened contractors to make sure they have a demonstrated history of performing high-quality work and providing excellent customer service. The contractors sign agreements committing to quality work assurance standards. Homeowner feedback, among other metrics, is used to rank the contractors and determine whether they stay in the pool, so they have a strong incentive to provide excellent service. As a nonprofit, Civic Works is committed to raising the training standards in the industry. Many of the technicians have completed the Baltimore Center for Green Careers 3-month training program, and most have years of additional experience. The training program provides technicians with hands-on experience and several industry-recognized certifications. This is the most comprehensive program in the Maryland region. Once you've decided to invest in a retrofit, one of our energy advocates will assist you through each step of the process. He or she will provide you with personalized assistance, answer questions, and address any issues you might have. Investing in an energy retrofit does more than improve your home's comfort and lower your utility bills. Approved contractors are local, so your investment supports economic development in the Baltimore region. Contractors who sign our workforce agreement provide family-sustaining wages and benefits, so your investment creates good jobs. Our partners have inclusive hiring practices, so your investments help to expand economic opportunities for highly skilled workers. Furthermore, by lowering your energy use, your investment helps reduce carbon emissions for a healthier planet. The reduction in emissions is equivalent to taking half a car off the road every year. Going forward, we encourage you to learn more and discuss what we've presented. When you're ready, we can sign you up for an assessment, after which you'll receive your report and recommendations. Once the retrofit work has been completed and the rebates have been secured, it's time to enjoy your home. But we do ask that you share your experiences with your friends, family, and neighbors, as well as with us at Retrofit Baltimore. Thank you for viewing the slideshow, and please contact us with any questions that you may have. Thanks again, and have a great day.